As a student, you have so much going on that you must keep track of. Classes, work, family, and social events. Somewhere in your busy schedule, you have to fit in the homework. If you're like many students, you feel like you're just barely keeping up. It may feel like you're turning in classwork barely on time without feeling satisfied that you had time to do your best work. I have a plan to calm the whirlwind. Take a few minutes each week to plan when you will do homework. You will feel less stress and improve your grades and time management. College courses require consistent effort. Cramming rarely leads to better results. Let's take a few minutes to see how you can better manage your homework time. Start with a calendar. It can be any type: digital, wall, paper, anything. It needs to be one that you will look at every day. Canvas has a calendar feature that you can use. However, it would work much better if you turned off all other calendars for our purposes. I like a monthly calendar that I can print out and put above my study desk. That way I can see it daily and cross off things I have done. That gives me a lot of satisfaction. The next step is to fill in due dates for everything that needs to be done. The very first day to fill in is Sunday. You need a break. If it's not on a Sunday, choose a free day. This is the day you won't do homework. Block that day out all semester. For this demonstration, we're only going to work with Ed 304 and only going to work with the first week. A great place to start is the calendar in Canvas, but you don't want to just copy that. If we were going to do that, we might as well just use the Canvas calendar. Put every assignment, quiz, and discussion, or anything worth points, on your calendar the day before it is due. The way this class is structured, there's an assignment that we cannot do early: the attendance check. We can't do that until we've attended class. So that one assignment every Tuesday and Thursday must stay on our Tuesday and Thursday calendar. Now, this is where you have to trick yourself. Once you finish putting in the new dates, tell yourself these are the new due dates, and stick to those new due dates. Don't slack off. The purpose of putting the due dates a day earlier on your calendar is because we all know that every now and then life happens. When life does happen, you've given yourself a grace window. You can turn your assignment in a day late according to your calendar, but not lose points or credit because it came to the instructor late. But don't make this a habit. That defeats the purpose. Before I started planning out my homework, I'd look at my to-do list and see that I had 4 things due the next day. I would spend all night trying to get the pages read, the paper written, the quiz taken, and the discussion with 2 comments done. More times than not, there were more pages than I could read and understand in one night. It was hard to write the paper when I hadn't even finished the reading. So let's break your assignments into manageable tasks. You need to prioritize based on the deadlines and the difficulties. What's due tomorrow? I know some things are due today for this class: the attendance check and the reading check. That's going to be part of today's homework, but let's look at what's due tomorrow. There is reading check 1.2 due tomorrow. To do that, we're going to have to read. So we'll need to read for reading check 1.1 and 1.2 today. Write those on the calendar for today. It looks like there are 6 articles in perusal for both readings 1.1 and 1.2. We need to read at least 3 of them first. Then we can complete reading check 1.1. There are 3 more articles to read for reading 1.2. You can do it tomorrow if you absolutely need to, but try to get it done today. In the coming weeks, spread them out. The disclosure also said that reading should take about 90 minutes a week. If you plan on spending some time every day, that would also be easier than 90 minutes all at once. So, starting on Friday, put reading on your calendar every day. You can look at how many there are each week and put 1 article on for every day. Look at your calendar. What's due on Thursday? Just the attendance check? Great. Let's move on. Ooh, there's a lot due on Friday. There's a paper of the week, a unit pretest, and a weekly check-in. Look at what each one of them entails. This is where we'll really break down the assignments into manageable tasks and prioritize them. Paper of the week. It looks like we need to read a few paragraphs and then answer a few questions. I bet that will take me 20 minutes, but I want to make sure I give myself enough time So I'll say 30 minutes. Unit pretest. The instructions say to just try taking the unit test. I don't have to pass it right now. Just try it. Okay, a unit test probably isn't that long, so I'll give myself 30 minutes to do it. Some of you may have a weekly check-in. For the check-in, I need to attend either office hours or a lab. I need to take a selfie with someone at the lab hours or a bro paw. In the syllabus, it said lab hours are 4 to 5 on Wednesdays, 4:45 to 5:30 on Thursday, and drop-in hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 2:15 to 3:15. On this list, the easiest thing is the check-in. Look at your calendar. Which day works best for you? For me, Thursday at 5 is best. So I'll put on my calendar lab at 5 on Thursday. As soon as you get that selfie, turn it in. Then cross it off. Tuesday is full. I'm not going to try and put anything else on today. Wednesday, I have a reading check 1.2 to complete. So I have the paper of the week and the unit pretest left. I don't have to pass the pretest, but I do need to do well on the paper of the week. So I think putting the paper of the week on Thursday would be the best idea. Put POW. If you get that finished, cross it off. I have a lot on Friday, but by doing it throughout the week, I have everything crossed off but the unit pretest and the reading for next week. Starting assignments early helps me avoid last-minute stress. Friday, I will get the pretest done and then cross it off. The last thing on Friday is a weekly survey. That takes less than 2 minutes. I'll do that Friday as soon as I have finished the pretest. And look at that. Everything that's due by Saturday at 11:55 can be done by Friday night. But to stay ahead, start working on things that are due next week on Saturday. Starting assignments early can help you avoid last-minute stress. You may even want to start putting your calendar together on Saturday for the following week. This same strategy can be done for all your classes. I like to fill out my calendar for the whole semester the first week of classes. Then I already am planning ahead and can get things done earlier. If the syllabus says when final projects are due, you can also start planning time to work on those. If you do schedule out all of your classes, color code your assignments. For example, orange is for your math class, yellow is for Ed 304, purple is for your religion class, etc. It is another good way to balance your time and get everything done. I hope this was helpful. Good luck this semester. I look forward to seeing your progress.